In this video I'm going to tell you about two different styles of volume tweezers I've just recently tried. I completed a full set of volume lashes using both of the tweezers. I used one tweezer on one eye and the other brand of tweezer on the other eye. I did this because I wanted to get a really good feel for each of the tweezers so I could give my honest opinion. The first tweezers I'll show you are Irenas 3D tweezers. They cost $100 Australian, and each and every one of these tweezers is hand tested by Irena. Irena's brand is called Lash and Brow. Irena is from Russia and I interviewed her earlier in the year. The second tweezers are called Eyelash Addict. They're very different than what I've tried before, so I was really excited to try them because they just are so different. They retail for about $65 US. The bottom of the tweezers is called the foot. The one thing I noticed that was different with the eyelash extension tweezers is that the pressure point is not in the tip, so I needed to get my 3 lashes in the middle of the foot or somewhere around there, so it just took me a little bit to get used to them. But once I got used to where I needed to pick up from, I really liked these tweezers. You just don't need much pressure with these tweezers at all because you don't want to bend the little fine lashes that you're working with. The Eyelash Addict tweezers, they are tested individually. You can actually check out their website, and they have a video on their website which actually goes over to a YouTube channel. I'll put a link in here in annotation so that you guys can click on it, and they show you exactly how to use their tweezers. So I think I use them a little bit differently than they did, but there's the official video that they have that you can follow. These are Irena's Lash and Brow volume tweezers. They have a longer foot, and from what I'd been using previously, initially these ones felt what I'd call a bit fat. So I was using little hook pointed ones, so a bit finer, and when I first used these I was like, wow, they feel chunky. But once I'd adjusted and found the way that I like to use them, I liked them. I actually really do like these ones for a couple of reasons. I like these because I use them for quality checking as well as fanning and applying the lashes. So it's the one tool I can use for everything. Apart from separating, obviously you're back to your standard tweezers for that. I separate out the lashes and make sure that they are quality checked by running through sideways of the lashes and making sure that nothing sticks, and any that are not correctly on or are sticking to what you would call your little transparent fluffies, they ping off. I'm running along the top of the lashes down with these tweezers to make sure that nothing catches. If the base of my volume lashes has not been applied properly on the right angle, they'll flick them off. So they're no good. I don't want those on my clients' lashes anyway. So here you can see I'm separating out the lashes, and I'm getting my 3, and then I use my tweezers to pick up the 3. These are fanned nicely. Pick them up, and I like this one. This is nice. You can see here how I applied it then to a little sponge. I practice on a sponge, and you know, it's an okay fan. I would have liked to seen it equal on each side. That's what a perfect fan should be. But for the sake of the video, trying to do this in the video, I'm just showing you. Here then I pick up 4. So I try and pick up 4 with these tweezers. Again, I would want them much more fanned, but I can pick up 4 with them, so that's great. And I was picking up 4 when I did the actual eyelash extensions I did. Here are the Eyelash Addict tweezers, and there's a 3 pickup for you. You can see I've got the 3 there. I'm holding them upside down because I just couldn't get on the right angle to show you, but yeah, that's 3. I'm happy with that for a flare. The one thing I found really surprisingly awesome with these tweezers is I could pick up 4 eyelash extensions, and they flared and fanned beautifully. This is an okay fan. I tried and tried again to try and film showing you how it would pick up, but it's so minute and little in detail, it can be a little bit hard. Though I like either of the tweezers, I actually can see a place for both of these tweezers in doing volume. I would recommend using both of them. Somebody said the Eyelash Addict ones with the small foot are awesome for the inner lashes. I agree. I think they're awesome for the inner lashes, but I also think that they pick up 3 or 4 really well as well. I like Irena's Lash and Brow as well. I would use both. I would actually go ahead and have both of those in my kit and switch between them. I wouldn't have an issue with that. I don't think I could tell you which I would choose to have. Well, here's a shot of the eyelashes that I've done with these tweezers, and I think this would be a matter of preference. You would figure out the eyelash extension tweezers you like for volume and you'd go with those. Either of these are made well, they're awesome quality, they pick up lashes well, and there is no issue with them being well balanced and having a foot that grabs the lashes properly. You're not losing any. They both work beautifully. They are both beautiful tweezers to work with. Irenas volume tweezers were sent to me by Mandy Jeffrey. She's the lash and brow distributor within Australia. Don't forget that if you didn't know already, the Lash Wars Volume, Classic and Fantasy competition is less than 2 weeks away, and I'll be going to film it, and that will be on this channel. So do subscribe to make sure that you keep up to date with that.